white beans.
Raw beets, beans with salt and water. Blend.
Here we cook 1 kilo of white beans. We're gonna blend probably half with its liquid that is already on the blender with raw beetroot. Let's say about half of a beetroot. And what I like is to leave some of the white beans whole in the soup, plus the one that we're gonna blend.
What do you think?
Really good. I love this color. It actually really does make a difference when it's cooked beets versus raw. The raw makes it more pink. Cooked makes it more red. But we know when it's cooked, it's a lot more sugar and less nutrition. So this is really good that it's raw.
Let's think about what other combinations we could do with this. Like, what other than beet, what could we use? Or other than maize beans, what other beans?
Or you can use any beans, even black beans, kidney beans. I would even do lentils. I like adding the fresh herbs and garlic. You can even add a pinch of chili or cayenne.
Instead of beets, what could you add?
You can add celeriac or turnip. You can add any root veggies, carrot, squash, because it's all raw, right?
Oh. It's easier under the running water.
Yeah, I prefer the running water.
Wonderful.
I don't want, and I still get some, you know. So. And you can cook it like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it better than cooking it in the skin?
Both are fine.
No.
You know,
Delicious.
but this is a simple good cake. So it's just like a couple of sweet potatoes cooked. They're very soft and peeled.
Boiled and then peeled.
We have good organic cacao powder from Talamanca. So we're gonna add a lot of it because it's gonna be a chocolate cake. You can use this for whatever you want, really. You can make a cake, but you can just leave it as a mousse. You choose your sweetener. I really like agave because I like the soft flavor of it. I think for this also would be good maple syrup. It's also very sweet flavor. And I'm gonna mix this with cane sugar. This is just the juice.
Add sweetener of choice.
So we'll see how sweet it will be.
It's like a brownie. It's going to be very moist and dense.
Okay.
How would you like to mash it?
You can thicken
So
soup.
here, maybe you can add some of the onions, some of the bell pepper. This is pejibaye, ceviche pejibaye.
So tell me more about the pasta sauce with this. That sounded really good.
Yeah, they can be different ways. Either you add them in cubes, just in, let's say, in a tomato sauce or pesto sauce, whatever kind of sauce. Or you make a sauce with the blend pejibaye, like doing the squash sauce. I won't do that because it's kind of heavy. It's the starch and the pasta will be starch. Unless maybe you do
like zucchini pasta or something.
Exactly.
Something like.
Exactly. So then you can balance, you know, the starch.
Yeah, I like that.
So if you have a zucchini or carrot pasta, I would say zucchini better. You can make a sauce with this, and it's amazing because you can mash it, and you can cook it. Let's say with coconut milk, and you make a delicious sauce.
Beets with water.
Cinnamon?
Very ripe.
It's ripe plantain.
Ripe plantain.
So like the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you put
Black or yellow? But
Yeah.
not
This is
green.
the inside of the empanada, so we want that to be sweet and ripe.
I see. Okay.
And so she's adding spices now to flavor the water.
Sweet plantain.
So we're gonna cook.
beetroot,
This is to
spices.
make plantinta. This is a Caribbean dish.
Plantinta?
Plantinta. It's like a little empanada that is sweet, but the color that we are giving it color with beetroot instead of artificial color, and we cook it with cloves and cinnamon.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna absorb all these flavors. Yeah, and it's gonna be sweet. Okay.
And you only blended raw beet with water.
Yes, just to give it color.
Perfect.
Yeah, we don't need
my
this,
God,
but
I'm
the
in love.
plantinta has this red, beautiful color.
I like that you use the same water that you boiled the green plantain in.
So
So no waste, and it's got the banana flavor already.
Oh man. Next level.
Yeah.
Like top notch. What do you think, Chef Doris?
I think this is a great idea. I'm really excited about this. I love this. Very simple and beautiful. Minimal ingredients, just the way we like it.
Yep. Simple, easy, and pure.
Wow. It has the taste of, you can add, this is a very simple sauce or dip that you can make. It's just a coconut yogurt, this dill, this is onion. Here you can add basil instead. You can add dried tomatoes.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good.
Rosemary, thyme.
Yeah, so you can do any kind of combination you want. And we're gonna add some salt.
This is your caramel sauce.
Coconut cream or coconut milk with the dates.
Yes.
And you blend it together. Then
You're
you
vegan.
strain it, and you have the vegan dulce de leche.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god, thank you.
It's very good. And you can use this for crepes, for cookies, for
Oh my God.
cakes, for everything.
I like putting them in the center of chocolate, so you have like that caramel
Exactly.
oozing out.
Yeah.
Or mix it with a nut butter with tahini.
To steam some broccoli
Yeah.
and eat it with this. Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh,
a
that
great
sounds
idea.
good.
Yeah. So you can have a salad, let's say with broccoli. Even you can have some of these white beans that we cook. So broccoli, white beans, and this sauce will be
Oh my god.
okay. And it's very simple, very light.
It sounds really good.
Some cucumber.
Yeah.
Corn. You can use the coconut cream, or if you make your own or you buy yours, and you add some lemon or some vinegar. So it will give it this sour taste. So it's another version of this. Whatever.
Sunflower seed butter would be nice in that.
Exactly. So this is pejibaye, coconut yogurt, soy sauce, no GMO please. Toasted sesame seeds oil. I think that's gonna be all. And at the end we're gonna mix it with some chopped cilantro. Okay. Have variations of this. Okay, if you don't have coconut yogurt, you can use coconut cream. You can use avocado. Or we were talking about the nuts. So you can have any kind of butter. Either cashew nut, cashew butter. You don't have to have the butter. You can only have the nuts soaked. So if you soak them, you can blend all together. So you don't need to have the butter. And if you have the butter, it's fine as well. So any kind of nuts with this. What else? Any kind of mayonnaise. If it's good one, you can use it. If you don't have anything, just plain good oil with vinegar, gonna do the job as well. Okay. If it's not pejibaye, what you can use. I don't know what is in Canada.
Sweet potato, squash, cooked red lentils. For the
I would
color.
say the red lentils will be good, or green lentils. Yeah. You can use chickpeas.
Yeah.
Like making hummus, but it will not be like hummus. Mostly is chickpeas.
Tahini in this would be nice.
Tahini, this exactly. Let's have some tahini here. You can use the beans that we cook, the white beans. So yeah.
Nacho dip. Oh my gosh.
Not whose cheese? Nacho cheese.
Exactly.
You can leave it as it is,
Yuca.
and you can eat it like that.
Okay, with curry.
Yeah, or we're gonna do the tortillas.
Even though it's wet.
Yeah, it should be maybe a bit dry, a bit drier. But what we can use is some of the flour.
Yeah.
You know,
The yuca
for the
flour to
outside.
help.
Gonna be fine.
Perfect.
Right. Or you'll make it crispy.
You use a lot of oil.
Tortilla de yuca. It's nacho cheese sauce. It's so good.
And local, for sure. As local as possible, especially if it comes to you. So she's putting it in her hand.
Just
Only
because it's
they're wet.
sticky. Yeah, and because this is sticky. This
Okay.
is very sticky.
Adding some yuca flour to the yuca.
Maybe it would be good to have some of this out in a
Locust.
container.
Maybe
No, to take this out in a container. So you just make the tortas like this. How do you call this in English? Patties.
yeah,
Okay,
like a burger
patty
patty.
We make a patty like this,
Perfect. Oh my god.
and we're just gonna cook it Of course, the more oil you use, more crunchy it will be. But I don't like.
You could do
So
it in the
much
air
oil.
fryer.
You can do it in the air fryer, but it's gonna be very dry.
Watch the temperature and time.
Yeah. With the air fryer.
You can prevent it if you know the temperature and time.
Okay. So that's what you do.
Brilliant.
And this is so good. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't wait. I feel it already.
Now we have so much cheese to eat with this.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. We should just make a video eating all this together. You know, having the cheese like this.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Dripping
god.
from our mouth.
Oh.
A very sexy way to get
and we
people to go
just-
vegan.
Yeah,
Oh my
and we
God.
just post that and we're gonna have a lot of people calling us.
I want that too. Can you make my husband drool like that over me again?
Oh my
Give me
god.
that vegan cheese stuff.
We can make empanadas.
Yeah.
This is actually how we want to make our plantain empanadas.
Oh my god.
Actually, we can try. Do you want to take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cheese out of the fridge? The one that we
Yes.
can cut?
This is amazing. Wow.
Add some kosher dill pickle.
Oh wow. Okay. So vegan cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, they're even kosher.
Oh
They have the
wow.
called kosher.
Well, I mean,
Yuca
so
empanada
she's local.
with vegan cheese. Oh
Product
yeah.
of India.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Product of India.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, but
Wow.
Roland also produces
A little bit of yuca flour.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
So we can make empanadas
Yeah, I know
or
where.
patties.
Torta de yuca. Empanada de yuca
cheese coming out.
con queso vegano.
With melted cheese.
Oh yeah. Cooking up. More. Oh yeah.
This is the cheese. It's so good.
So good.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
See when you want to try.
You make your father very proud.
Empanada. Try.
More for us. I'll have his.
It's really good.
Round. There's
I love you, Mama.
Oh my
Integra.
god, that's so cute.
I'm gonna try
I
without
love
yours.
you,
He's just
Mama.
saying I love you.
I love you, sweetheart.
That's so
I love you
cute.
so much.
Oh.
And
Hello.
Remember, it needs oil.
Hello, are you tickling me?
oh, you need to.
Cilantro,
Yeah.
basil,
How's the banana?
chlorella or spirulina, avocado, fermented garlic, olive oil
It's good. Before, you can use some kind of nuts,
for
like a
pesto.
normal pesto.
Coconut, avocado, nuts.
Yeah, here is just avocado. It has spirulina. Usually I add cilantro and chlorella to eliminate heavy metals of the body. And here, so avocado can be replaced with oil, or the coconut milk, or the coconut cream, or the coconut meat from the green coconuts here.
Brilliant.
We're gonna use some of these fermented onions
Mm-hmm.
instead of apple cider vinegar because we already know that, but
Mm-hmm.
beetroot.
Oh.
The beetroot
Uh-huh.
and chop it in little squares,
Ah.
and you add mayonnaise
Wow.
with potatoes. But instead of mayonnaise, you can use these
Beautiful.
or the other sauce that we make with the yogurt.
Amazing.
Again, with broccoli and lemon. With
Mm.
broccoli, with cauliflower, it's
Mm.
really nice.
So good.
Or just, chop some tomatoes and you add this on top.
Mm.
But I like that.
It's funny. Jiggle, jiggle.
Like a panna cotta.
Panna cotta, exactly. mustard in it. You can use
Chocolate
agar for the
pudding.
vegan version.
Ceviche.
This is epic.
Plantain. More ceviche.
With pehibahe.
Uh-huh.
Pehibahe.
Nacho cheese
Pehibahe.
sauce. Another amazing dip. Vegan cheese. Bean soup. Empanadas and torta de yuca.
Hey! Cake time! For a spoonful of hazel cake makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Chickpea flour and salt.
And spices. In this case, I like to use this fresh thyme. You can use rosemary. This is malanga.
Malanga. Cumin? Cumino.
Comino.
Cumino.
You want anything you want.
Mix
Yeah.
chickpea flour with water and spices.
You can.
Taste.
Because of the
Open up.
salt. And this is gonna be thin.
It's like a crepe.
It's like a crepe. This needs to be. So with a nice saucepan, you also can make them bigger, you know? And this cooks fast, so you need to be close.
Wow, beautiful.
These ones are amazing because they're like tortillas, so you eat them with anything. They're addictive, really. With any avocado, with any ferment, with any fruits, because also you can make them sweet or just without any salt or any sweet. In case you have some sweet stuff that you want to put on top of fruits. So it's very, very nice. And you see here how it looks beautiful. Let them cook enough time, they become crispy.
Yeah.
Do you know this Indian
Yeah.
papara is a thing of
Parota. But that's thin.
one of them that is crispy
Yeah.
and thin, similar.
Papadam.
Uh-huh.
You can also make pakora from them where the same thing you did, just add vegetables and then bake it or fry it.
Instead of chopping this all up, put it in the blender, blend it, and then add it to the soup.
So yuca can be mixed with any flour.
So here we have chickpea flour mixed with yuca flour, and she's saying you can also do with plantain. By that you mean instead of chickpea or instead of yuca?
Yeah, you can do your own mix.
Okay.
Like if you don't have yuca flour, for example, you can use another one. Or you want to change chickpea for almonds or for oats.
Then you have to have yuca. If you're
Yeah,
putting
it depends. It depends. No, it's very, how can I say? With oats, you can also use flax seeds, like we do with the eggs, or chia seeds, and it will just hold it perfectly, you know?
Okay.
So you can do your own mix. I tried before the plantain, I like it, but it's very heavy. So I like this mix very well. I like the oat flour as well, and the almond flour. Also coconut flour is good. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can add yuca just to put it together, but also I like to add flax seeds or chia seeds.
Okay.
ground
Yeah.
as a
And
binder.
in this case, I add even the chia.
Add chia egg and smashed banana.
It can be raisins, it can be dates.
Add dried fruit to the pancakes. Wow. Banana pancake with chocolate coconut
with the
sauce.
fermented onions, yeah, fermented garlic. So good. Coconut yogurt.
Yummy.
Vacation.
Fry onions. Add
I
chopped
want to be the guinea
potatoes.
pig.
So So you first put the chickpea batter, and now
In
you're.
this case, because the potatoes are very like mashed. It
Okay.
should be like in cubes.
Okay.
And more with more oil. So the
Okay.
chickpea flour will go in between the onions, in between the potatoes, and hold it all together.
Okay. What should have had more oil? The potatoes?
Yes,
Or
with the onion.
You should have fried it first.
Yes,
I did.
Make it
Try.
she did.
Oh. Oh yeah.
The onions, the potatoes is not necessary, but this is overcooked a bit. So, if you use a saucepan, a frying pan, you can cook it like that. Although I think this is not helping us
Oh,
right
can you
now.
not do that? Sorry.
And you can use a lid to cover it. We're gonna find a lid right now.